Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'll be showing you why I'm better than Ryley, once and for all. You guys saw the statistic. I guess that answers everyone's question of who's better between me and Ryley. Now, some people might say, well, Ian, you main Hog Earthquake and Ryley mains Logbait. Oh, I wish, man, but Ryley, he always runs the most broken deck in the meta now. He hasn't mained Logbait for, I don't know how long, maybe a year or more than that. He always plays the most broken Mon or Psycho decks and all of that stuff, which does a lot better against Hog Earthquake than Logbait did. Let's go, beautiful prediction. Gonna Ice Tiny if he pops his ability. Let's go. I have no idea what this guy's running. I thought Golem, but it could be something else. We're in the global tournament right now going for top 1, something that Ryley is completely oblivious to. He doesn't even know number 1 exists. He doesn't know what number 1 is. It's just a foreign term to him. We do have Hog Earthquake with the Mortar. Oh man, this guy has E-Golem. The one thing here is that evolutions aren't allowed for some reason in this global tournament, so it's just kind of weird. I feel like this Hog Earthquake deck is probably one of the best decks here since there's no evolutions available. We have to try to split up this guy's push right now. I'll let the Musketeer do its thing. We can just go for the Goblins. Ice Tiny for the Dragons. Mighty Mon up high. I think we're okay. Gonna log everything back. We have to pop the ability. Oh no, a bit of chip damage for him, but pretty clean defense overall. I bet Ryley would have lost his entire tower. This guy can't defend both sides. He has to pick which side he wants to defend. Should be tower down here on the right. Okay, we just have to be a bit careful still because it is E-Golem after all, so even if we're up 2 towers, we could still get 3 crowned in one single push. Gonna Ice Tiny for the Mighty Monner. Also guys, there is one thing I want to mention. You may have seen that I have a pretty good win rate against Ryley, but it's not 100% or anything. So you might be asking, Ian, why don't you have a 100% win rate against one of the worst players in the game? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I always snipe him. Pretty much every few days I stream snipe Ryley just for fun. Just as a nice joke. And I do enjoy it, but I always give him the free win in the end so he doesn't get really angry or something. You know, that would be kind of bad of me if I didn't give him the free win. So I always do that, and then that probably adds up quite a bit over time to give Ryley quite a few more wins against me than he actually has in that statistic. Okay. Oh no. Oh log goblins. Mighty Monner. Wait, we just have to stall. We just have to stall, come on. Okay, Ice Tiny. My best friend, Ice Tiny. Okay, no sweat. Let's go. We got Goblin. We have Pumpo. He has Logbait Inferno Tower. Bit of a snipe, but not gonna be 100-0 or something, so we do still have to play a bit well. Okay, free +1 trade against the Rocket every time. If he tries to Rocket our pumps, he's not gonna have the Rocket for our Xbows. And we have a really quick cycle too. I think we might be able to outcycle him, hopefully. What does he have here for the Mighty Monner? Defensive stack of Goblins. Easy ability. He will still have to respond to the Mighty Monner, I think. Or not. Look at all that damage. We're already back to pump. We can just go for it again. I don't think he can rocket it. He could go for a late rocket, but don't know if it'll work. Really good reaction timing by us. You have to be so quick with the Mighty Monner to predict the princess like that. It's not hard for me, but it's pretty hard for someone like Ryley. Or at least it would be. I never played dirty stuff like Bridge Princess against Ryley, but he always does it to me. We can go in for the Xbow again. We have to Fire Spirit for an Inferno Tower. Okay. I guess a bit smart of him to rocket. But he'll have no rocket now for our pump, so he could be in trouble. We might try to get like quad pump down or something like that. I'll go for the pump in the back, make sure he can't even log it. We just have to be careful of his princess mainly. I really do hope Ryley wins this match. I want to make it really close though. I want to scare him as much as possible before I give him the win. We just have to boost his win rate a little bit though. Gonna pre-archers for an Inferno Tower. Okay, not too good for us, but you kind of have to pre-archers, otherwise if they get the Inferno Tower off, it's really bad for you. Still not too bad of a trade. One archer shot. Okay, just gonna pump up now. He has no rocket again. He might be in trouble. We do have to get more damage though, because he could start rocket cycling us later. I'll go for an aggressive Xbow. He has no Mighty Monitor to tank. Okay, well, not a bad ability. We can archer so we can't Inferno Tower. Gonna ice Tiny up high. Log away the princess. Hopefully the princess dies. We have to skeletons fire spirit for this. Okay, really good interactions. We have triple pump already. We're just gonna Xbow. We just have to spam him now with our elixir lead. Okay, it's kind of hard to break through. We just have to keep on pumping. Try to get like 20 pumps down at once. We do have our Evo skeletons now. We can just split them in the middle. Make sure he can't go in. Gonna Xbow again. Normally this deck has goblins over skeletons, but skeletons really help the cycle. Gonna archers. Oh, that skelly almost got a hit. Okay, Mighty Monitor. Log this back too. Okay, if that Evo skelly hit, I would have raged. Gonna Xbow this side too. Xbow is on tower on the right side. Gonna pre-Mighty Monitor. Oh, don't even think about Inferno Towering me. Ryley is pretty predictable. Okay, we can just go for another Xbow in a second here. Oh, beautiful sack of goblins. Gonna Xbow again. Okay, we have to pump the middle. I don't want to accidentally beat him. Please rocket the Xbow. Okay. Yeah, Ryley is so easy to beat that I'm kind of fearing that we might accidentally beat him. Hopefully he plays something. Play something. Bro, I have to try to force this guy to beat us somehow. That's how bad he is. I'm just kidding, but only partially, not really. Alright, he got the memo. I'll see you guys in the next match. Oh no, not this guy. Not this guy. Almighty Monitor the back. Okay, I don't even need to explain. You guys already know. Seeing the lava first play. Just gonna go for the musketeer like this. It should counter the Skarmy and then kill the lava hound. He probably has lava loon. We can pop this ability. We'll see if he defends or just goes all in. I really don't know, seeing that he's a lava hound player. Lava first play player, to be exact. Mighty Monitor is doing some damage. I don't know why, but a lot of people like the way I say Mighty Monitor for some reason. Might be some damage for him. Man, that's a lot of damage. I'll go in for the mortar. We have the 1 HP musketeer protecting it. Don't think he has too much for it. He might just go for another push. We'll see what he does. I guess nothing. Okay, gonna Hog Rider. We can go for the Mighty Monitor on this side. Okay, he only has Skarmy in cycle. We can log it away. He may be in trouble. He's gonna have to play something. Minions? Yeah. Look at that damage though. Gonna musketeer down low, kill the bomber. We can ice Tiny for the minions again. Pretty good spot for us. Okay, I will say pretty good snowball, but I don't even think that lava hound will take our tower. We do have our goblins ready to distract. Just gonna go for them like this. It should pretty much fully stop the lava pups, I think. We just have to take his towers down. Gonna go for the Hog Rider. We just have to try to 3-crown him quickly so we can't make a huge push that we can't defend. We can't really defend too well. I'll go for the mortar in the middle. Okay, this will be a pretty big push by him. Gonna go for the early musketeer. We have to try to get 2 of them. You know what, we could cycle back to our mortar and then mortar bridge block this lava hound to make the loon go in front. Okay, I'll go for the mortar like this. It should take his tower and also block the balloon. Or not block the balloon, but block the lava hound. Musketeer is on the balloon. Really smart play. Gonna musketeer again in a second. Goblins surround. We're already back to the mortar now. Should get the 1 shot on his tower. We can musketeer. 3rd musketeer already in this defense so far. Really accurate mortar shot on nothing. Okay, easiest win in history. Good game. We're up against some doo-doo. Not exactly too pleasant. I don't know what he's running, but I think he's not too bad of a player. I'll go for the Hog Rider. Okay, Pekka. I haven't seen Pekka too much recently. I'm pretty much one of the only people who uses Pekka still at the top of ladder. We can just pull this back with the goblins. I think we're okay. Pekka should die before the magic archer cleans up our musketeer. We can just ice Tiny for this. Should be a pretty much perfect defense. I'll go in with the mortar. We'll see what he does. Okay, Iwis. I'll just log it back. I think it will pretty much fully counter our mortar, but it's okay still. If he tries to batter him, we do have the goblins. He has no Pekka in cycle now, so... Okay, I was gonna Hog Rider, but we can just defend first. Okay, I'll go in for the Hog now. Kind of bad timing, but it's okay. Nice to force out the Fireball. Goblins will kind of carry in this matchup. Easy Mighty Monitor ability. You always want to save your different defensive cards whenever you can, so it's good to use stuff like your Mighty Monitor ability, like that. We can just Goblins for the Battle Ram. Good thing we saved them instead of wasting them on the Bandit. I'll go in for the Mortar. He has no Battle Ram to distract it, or too much of anything. I'll go in for the Log Musketeer. We have Goblins again if he tries to Battle Ram. Gonna Ice Tiny. Not the best Bandit. Mortar is on tower. Gonna Mighty Monitor this side. Oh, he's in trouble. I think he's in big trouble. I think he's in really big trouble. Oh, he's in trouble. We can Goblin surround. What is he gonna do about that thing? Look at it. We can just Hog Rider this side. Fireball. Never seen a Fireball like that against a Mighty Monitor. Should be one more hit. Let's go. Really easy outplays. I'll go in for the Mortar. He has no Ewis in cycle now to counter it. We can Musketeer up high. What is he gonna do? We can Mighty Monitor to block the Bandit. Earthquake the Magic Archer. The Magic Archer won't die in a Mortar shot, though it will take 2 shots to kill it. Gonna Musketeer down low. Our Mortar's already dead pretty much. Gonna Mortar up high. Guess it will die. Can't really push into the Bandit too well. Just have to log it back. We can Earthquake as well. Start Earthquake cycling him. I'll go in for the Hog Rider. Block the Bandit. Keep our Musketeer alive. Let's go. 1 Musketeer shot. I feel kind of bad for this guy. Just gonna go for the Mighty Monitor. We can Mortar way up high. Log this back a bit. I'll pop the Mighty Monitor ability, just push everything backwards. And I think we're all good. We can Mortar again. Mortar's so nice in this deck. At least in this meta, without evolutions. Let's go. Mortar's on tower. Gonna Earthquake. Honestly, probably the easiest win ever. Not even joking. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!